There are many things that can impact global trade. Lately, tariffs and exchange rates have had probably the biggest impact. So what happens to exchange rates when tariffs are introduced? Do they remain the same after the tariffs, or do they fluctuate a bit? Also, what does this mean for importers, such as those importing products into the US? Stay tuned as we will break this down in today's video. First, let's start with the basics. What are tariffs? Tariffs are essentially taxes imposed by governments on imported goods. They're often used to protect domestic industries or respond to trade disputes. Take the U.S. China trade war as a prime example of what happens with tariffs. When the U.S. imposed tariffs on Chinese goods, it affected both countries' economies and caused shifts in their currencies, so the U.S. dollar and also the Chinese renminbi. Back in March 2018, when Trump announced a 25% tariff on imported steel and a 10% tariff on imported aluminum, the US dollar appreciated against the renminbi, as you could see from the graph. While the US dollar appreciated, helped US importers, it also was not really large enough to cover the costs of the tariffs. Also, you had costs go up for nearly every other type of material coming from these suppliers as well. So what does this all mean for importers? Tariffs raise the price of goods coming into the country. This is pretty simple, but exchange rates, that adds really another layer of complexity that can either increase or decrease the price. Let's assume the importer is in the US. If the US dollar appreciates compared to the renminbi, it might help offset the increased costs from the tariffs by making the Chinese products cheaper. On the other side, if the dollar weakens, prices could increase even higher. For example, if the commercial invoice states that the imported value of a good is $10,000, then a 25% tariff will add on an additional $2,500. If the renminbi strengthens against the dollar, then it will make the landing cost even more expensive. To sum this up, tariffs and exchange rates are really connected. If you're importing products from another country, then it's important for you to understand this to help plan and reduce risks. Also, understanding this can really help you guys to negotiate a little bit better with your supplier. I hope you guys have a better understanding of how tariffs and exchange rates are related. If you have found this helpful, then please like it, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you have any questions, then please comment below and I'll be sure to get back to you. Thank you everyone for watching.